Hello and welcome, friends. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. If you're new here, welcome, and I hope you'll consider hitting that subscribe button and sticking around. And if you're back, welcome back. I greatly appreciate all of the ongoing support. This is my channel, Dragons Jewel Creative Gems, and I'm Tegan. And today we're doing part 2 of the Dollarama Crafty haul. And this is the rest of the paper that I actually got at Dollarama. I know, I grabbed more paper because what you saw in part 1 definitely was never enough. If you do any sort of paper crafts, any sort of scrap card making, that sort of thing, there's just something about collecting the paper side of things along, like any hobby. There's part 1, which is just collecting the supplies and the tools to make everything, and then there is the actual hobby side of actually creating and doing and using those supplies. So yeah. Anyways, I had, like I said, too much fun. This is only part 2. There is more. But these are 12 designs, and you're supposed to get two sheets of each design. And this one kind of had that, I'll just put the rest aside for now, make it easier. Did 12 of these, so, my goodness, issues. Kind of got some polka dot ones. These gorgeous florals. These will be great for cards. I love using 6x6. Ooh, let's not swear. 6x6 sheets. I'm pretty sure you could have caught maybe what was trying to come out, but that was just a tongue tie, I swear. I love using these for cards, for the backgrounds. They're awesome for that. You could even use them for ATC cards. With how small they are, you would just cut them up. They're also great for kind of creating your own little embellishments sometimes. But here's a very kind of fun nautical one with some anchors and a ship wheel and some starfish, some plants, some more. So this one was very tropical-y, which I loved. Some chevron. Once again, kind of that nautical thing with bows and all that. Your seagulls with some water. So that was that package right there. I'm just going to, for now, put them back in the bags if I can. Just until I get them sorted out into my paper stash. Yes, I do have a paper stash. Maybe one day, if I clean up in front of it a little bit, I can share what's all in it. I've got lots. But here's another kind of sample. This one was very muted toned, but still a little bit on the kind of tropical-y, beachy sort of vibe as well. So it kind of has some little mosaic pieces to it. So yeah, there's just tons of gorgeous papers, 2 of each design. Just absolutely fun. Like I said, they're great for doing the cards because they're 6x6 sheets. So yeah, you just kind of trim them up a bit so that they fit based off of what you wanted the design. So if I wanted like more of the red, less of the teal, I could cut it that way. If I kind of wanted it even, I could cut it that way. Lots of great options. Anyways, once again, just kind of tuck that back in there until I can kind of sort it into my 6x6 paper stash. Here's another one. This one's kind of got the little bit more of that vintagey kind of butterfly floral kind of thing going on with it. But some very, very gorgeous papers. This is a very gorgeous one with the butterflies in it. Kind of this newspapery background. This would be great for an ATC card. You could cut out that part. You could cut out those parts. You could do like a little bit of that. Whatever. Lots of options. Some florals, some music notes and lace. Geometric. Kind of your newspaper with some roses, some polka dots. Anyways, that's another gorgeous selection of papers. All of these ones too were only $1.25. So getting a good deal for $1.25, considering you're getting 24 sheets total. This one kind of has a little bit of that green kind of plant vegetation, a little bit maybe of a boho vibe to it. But I just thought, like, I just loved these. I thought they were kind of gorgeous. They were fun. No project in mind specifically for these ones. I just have a thing for green plants with papers lately. This is absolutely gorgeous with all the different greens and blues and yellows in the leaves. Kind of your monstera leaves and whatnot, very tropically. Black and white chevron. Oh, we've got 3 sheets of those, so it looks like I got a little extra goodie in there. So 3 sheets of that apparently. And then yeah, as you can just see, lots of great kind of fun little plants. So if you have someone who's a plant lover, this would make a very fun card for them as well. These I can also think specifically maybe if you knew somebody who maybe just purchased a new home and you kind of did like a housewarming gift or something, you could create a card with some house plants on it. And this next paper pack that I got is to me, it was a very summery vibe. It's all fruit. So I thought that could be fun. Strawberries, oranges, kind of your lemonade drink, I would imagine. Some more oranges, actual lemonade, lemons. So I thought this was a very, like I said, very summery vibe, fun. Bananas. Didn't really have anything specific in mind for these ones as well, but I just thought they were kind of fun little patterns. Some pineapples, your citrus fruits, and then of course you have to have watermelon in there. You have to. So yeah, lots of great kind of fruits in that one. I apologize for the crinkling that you get. And on this one, once again, kind of goes back to that vintagey floral, some butterflies and stuff. This one has some feathers in it, quite gorgeous. Different kind of stripes, roses, always classics. Kind of like just a vintagey background. Oh, that one's quite sweet with the different hearts and patterns in the hearts. Ooh, and that one is absolutely gorgeous. I love that one. Oh, almost a little bit watercolory. The butterflies and the leaves. But even the color is like, that is gorgeous piece of paper right there. that's kind of cool. Little kind of patterned. Another kind of patterned. Kind of your Victorian dresses and mannequins for sewing clothes. This one looks like a bunch of little tags. You could even, if you wanted to, cut them up. If you really, really wanted to, and kind of cut them down to smaller things and use them as embellishments, or you could use it as a full background pages. That's kind of the nice thing sometimes with some of these ones. Some polka dots, some patterned chevron. I was thinking like cutting things up too sometimes when you get like these ones. If you wanted to, you could even cut them out and then you'd have like little borders across. So lots of these little 6x6 sheets can be very versatile. Even though you don't necessarily think so by the size, they are great. And here's another one, of course, that I got. We've got 2 more to go, this one and 1 more, I promise. So this one is kind of all blue tones, a little bit of greens. Once again, a little bit of kind of that vintagey thing, old style car, stamps. This is almost like a quilted pattern. Roses, kind of like little borders. Some kind of more flowers. More. This is almost like wallpapery with the different floral patterns on it. Quite pretty because it's not even like the same pattern in the background. It's got different ones in each thing, which is kind of cool. That's really neat. That would actually make a really cool front of a card for a male, because it's got not just masculine colors, but the different patterns too aren't too feminine. So that would make a great front of a card for a male card. All the newspaper heart prints are kind of cool with the roses, plaid. I always love having plaids in my stash. They're all, like I said, also really good for masculine cards. And then these, very versatile when you get kind of these newsprinty things too, because you can just do them straight up as backgrounds. You can cut them up for ATC cards, you can cut them up for embellishments. Lots of great uses for that. And then here's some roses on vines. So that was that little package. And then last but definitely not least is this one. And this one kind of just had a little bit of kind of foresty, naturey, kind of almost like a garden-y type vibe to it. Here's some bicycles and flowers, and then roses with red berries. These flowers are a little bit more kind of tropical-y almost, or like a weed-like. Bicycle with a flower basket. Cute little bunny. And that one. This is a really cool, just kind of patterned background. Roses. This one has all sorts of kind of forest animals with the raccoon and the bunny and the deer and the little bird on the log. Quite sweet. And then this one, which I just loved the purples in it. Just love the purples. Kind of your air balloons and some flowers. Another kind of pattern. And then once again, here are these sweet little deer. Yeah, so that is it for all of my paper that I went and found at Dollarama. Lots of great little packages. Like I said, these ones were only $1.25 each. They had I've got 8 different ones here that I ended up getting, and I didn't even get them all. They still definitely had more that you could get. I just kind of picked some that I thought were fun, like the patterns of, knew that I could maybe get use out of. But yeah, so that's it for this video, and I of course will see everybody in the next one. Have a great one. Bye.